conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. Bring to sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick it away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The ball is loose. The defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring them down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Both teams are sparring in the early going what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Bruins with first and 10 here. try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. He's going to bring up fourth down. Now comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Aggressive call on the opening play. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And it's UCLA on top here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. They finally corral him at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They kicked the field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the 1st down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Here we go. 4-1-4 satellite. 4-1-4 satellite.
And the single back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Rotates the tight end. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Harden.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down. And the Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the Badgers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to chuck it again. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Wisconsin, 14, UCLA, 3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner decides to field it. He's going to take his shot from the end zone here. And the returner is brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Touchdown, Badgers. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Tries the right with a quick throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He makes the grab. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. And the receiver's got it.
You know, on a slant route, you like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, UCLA.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He made his first attempt, but this one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Tackle, but forced down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Snags a quick throw.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Ball handed off. Fights through the tackle.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Badgers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now they're running on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris,
I legit just chose the wrong motherfucker for no reason.
Has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes a handoff. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Badgers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the single back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's a draw to the back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
What a great job by this defense. Backed up deep in their own territory inside the red zone, but they get penetration to come up with a loss there.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
It's complete on the crossing route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 10. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
Touchdown, UCLA. They count the drive with 6 points.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point is good. Still down 11 to 24-13. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UCLA 13.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Working clock with the ground game. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Important second down play coming up. And now the handoff. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.